Hi children, today we'll go for rational numbers. So generally, these rational numbers you might have been studying in your ninth standard. Ninth standard you have been studied about the rational number in the form of P by Q. The numbers which are in the form of P by Q where Q is not equal to 0. P by Q. P by Q means numerator and denominator. If any number is having numerator and denominator, now here P is the numerator, Q is the denominator. Now this we can call it as a rational number, but in this number, the Q must not be equal to 0. The Q should not be equal to 0. Q is not equal to 0. This type of numbers we call it as a rational number. Fractions we can call it as a rational number. Integers we can call it as a rational number. So those basics and all previously you might have been studied. For example, 2 by 3 is there. Denominator is not 0. It is not 0. Now I can say 2 by 3 is a rational number. If you divide this rational number, you get the answer in decimal form. So when you divide a rational number in the decimal form, you will get two type of answers. You will be getting two type of answers, either terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. Now let us go for terminating and non-terminating. Suppose 0.254 is there. So 0.254, after the no number is coming, it is stop. After decimal, with the three numbers we are stopping is, this number we call it as a terminating. This is called terminating decimal. Suppose you are getting 0.25252525 like that, you are on getting always 252525. This is called non-terminating. This is called non-terminating but repeating. What we say? Repeating. Non-terminating. Non-terminating means non-stopping. Non-stop. Go on 25, 25, 25, 25. It is going on. But repeating. Why it is called as a repeating means number repeated. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. The same numbers are repeated. That's why it is called as a non-terminating but repeating. So when you divide a rational number, we have two possibilities of getting the decimal number. One is a terminating, other one is a non-terminating but repeating. Suppose any number you are getting like this 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 1, 6, 9, 7, 9, 8, 4, 3. In this problem, in this decimal, it is a non-terminating but numbers are not repeating. This is irrational number. This is what type of number? This is irrational number. Now we don't want to discuss about the irrational number. We want to discuss only about the rational number. We want to discuss only about the rational. If a rational number is divided, there is a possibility of getting two type of decimals, either terminating, otherwise non-terminating but repeating. Non-terminating, the value will be non-stop, go on moving, and the value will be repeated. The value will be repeated. Like that, shall we see one problem? Suppose 10 by 3 is there. We will divide the 10 by 3. 10 by 3. 3 3s are 9. Remainder 1. We will go for this one. Put 0.0. Again 3 3s are 9. Again 1 0 3 9 1. So like that, which number is going to be repeated? 3.3333, so on. So this is a rational number. 10 by 3 is a rational number. When we divide, I got what type of decimal? Non-terminating. That means non-stop, but value is repeated. So this in shortcut we can write 3.3 bar. The bar represents, when you look the bar, you have to say it is a non-terminating but repeating. So the rational number can be in two types of decimal form. So non-terminating repeating is a rational number. Terminating is also a rational number, but non-terminating not repeating is there, means that is called irrational number. That is called irrational. There is a difference between rational and irrational. In the rational number, we may have terminating decimal, or we may have non-terminating, but number should be repeated. Now, if the number is Non-terminating, continuously going on, but numbers are not repeated, that is called irrational number. Rational means two types, irrational means only one type. Rational, what are the two types we have? Terminating means stopping. After the decimal, after a few digits, the number will be stopped. Another type is non-terminating. It won't stop, continuously moving, but the numbers are repeated. The two types we call it as a rational. Irrational means only one type, non-stop, go on moving, but numbers are not stopped. So numbers are not repeated. Numbers are not repeated. So these two types we have to remember for the rational and irrational. Rational means terminating, stopping, and non-stopping but repeating, that is also rational only. Irrational means non-stop but not repeated. Okay, now by doing the division, I told you it is a terminating or non-terminating repeating. Without doing division, we have to say. So in our 10th class, we have to say the given rational number is a terminating or non-terminating but repeating. That we have to decide without doing the division. Without doing the division. Without doing this type of division, we have to say. I'll tell you how to find out. Very simple. Down Q is nothing but a denominator. For denominator, we have to do the prime factorization. If the denominator Q is of the form 2 power m or 5 power n or 2 power m into 5 power n, then the decimal is terminating. When we can call the rational number is a terminating. Terminating means after decimal, after some numbers, the number will be stopped. When I am going to say means, first I will do the prime factorization of the Q. That means the denominator value I will do the prime factorization. In the prime factorization, if I am getting all of them as 2 powers, I can say it is a terminating. Only 5 powers, I can say it is a terminating. I am getting both 2 power and 5 power, I can say it is a terminating. For example, 3 by 8 is there. Without dividing, I can say after decimal, after some numbers it will be stopped. It is a terminating. How can I say? Means Q is there, no? Sorry, 8. 8 will go for prime factorization. 2 4s are 2 2s are. How many 2s are there? 3. I can write 3 by 2 power Q. If you observe the denominator is in the form of 2 power. If the 2 power is there, you can say it is a terminating. Instead of 2, you are getting only 5 powers. It is a terminating. Both you are getting, it is a terminating. It is a terminating. Did you understand? I'll tell you one more if you want. 15 by 1600 is a very, very big number. Without a division, I want to say after decimal, the numbers are going to stop or not going to stop. I want to say. Very simple. Let us take 1600. Prime factorization. To 800, to 400, to 200, 200, to 50s, to 25s, 5 5s. How many 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are there. 15 by 2 power 6 into how many 5s are there? 2 are there, 5 square. If you observe the denominator is in the form of 2 power m and 5. Both are there. 2 power m into 5. 3 possibilities I told you. Only 2 power m, only 5 power m, or both also can be there. Now here both of them are there. We can say it's a terminating or non-terminating. Terminating. When we can say the rational number is a terminating means if the denominator is in the form of only 2 power or only 5 power or both 2 power and 5 power m is there means we can say the number is a terminating. Suppose you are having 2 power 5, 5 power 3, 3 power 2. So this is a terminating or non-terminating? Non-terminating but repeating. Why means 2 power is there, okay. 5 power is there, okay. But extra 3 is there. 3 should not be there. 3 is the extra number. So denominator we must have only 2 power, only, and specifically I'm telling only 2 power or only 5 power or both 2 power 5. We should not have any 3, 7, 5. That extra should not be there. Now here 3 is the extra. 3 is there means without doing division I can say it is a non-terminating but repeating. Non-terminating but repeating. When we can say it is a terminating, if the denominator is in the form of only 2 power, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, only 2 power. Or second chance, only 5 powers. 5 power 2, 5 power 3, 5 power 4, second chance. Or third chance, there are 3 chances. Now the third chance is 2 power, 5 power, 2 power 5, both can be there. Other than these 3 chances, if you have any other number, it is a non-terminating. It is non-terminating but repeating, but it is a rational number. It is a rational number. Children, did you understand? Shall we do some problems on this? We'll do some problems on this. Children, in your textbook, exercise 1.3, first Roman, second Roman, third Roman, all of them are same method, same problem, same answers, same type you have to do. So I will do some problems. First problem 3 by 8 is there. What I am going to do means, first I will write whether it is a terminating or non-terminating. Terminating means I will convert into decimal without doing division. Without doing division, I will convert into decimal also. So each and every problem, first Roman, second Roman, third Roman, we have to do. First, we have to say whether it is a terminating or non-terminating. If it is a terminating, we have to convert into decimal. If it is a non-terminating, need not to convert into decimal. Understood? So how to do first Roman, second Roman, third Roman? If it is a terminating, we will convert into decimal form. If it is not a terminating, we need not to convert into decimal form. First we will do 3 power 8. Now we will take the denominator 8. Do prime factorization. 2 4s are 2 2s are. So 3 by 2 power 3. 3 by 2 power 3. You observe the denominator. Denominator we have only 2 powers. Only 2 powers are there. Only 2 powers means it is a terminating or non-terminating? Terminating. It is terminating because denominator, I write in a shortcut dr. Dr means denominator is of the form, in which form it is 2 power. So we write 2 power n. 2 power n. Now what I am going to do means I am going to convert it into decimal. How to convert into decimal? 3 by 2 power 3 into, here how many 2's are there? How many 2's are there? 3. How many 2's are there? 3 are there. With 3 5's you have to multiply numerator and denominator. So in the denominator we should have equal number of 2's and equal number of 5's. Here 2 power 3 is there. I should get 5 power 3. I should write 5 power 3. I have to multiply 5 power 3. I want to multiply 5 power 3. How many 2's are there? That many 5's must be there. How many 2's are there? 2 power 3 means 3 2's are there. Now I should have 3 5's. Side of the 3 5's you have to multiply. 3 5's means I write 5 power 3 by 5 power 3. 5 power 3 by 5 power 3. How many 2's are there? That many 5's we must write. Now 3 into 5 power 3 125. Denominator 2 5's are 10. Whole power 3 we can write. Both together we can write 3. 2 5's are 10. Power 3 is there. Right. Now you multiply 3 into 125, 375. 10 cube means 1 followed by 3 zeros, that is 1000. Now 1, 2, 3 zeros. Come from right to left. 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros, 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. After that you put decimal and write 0. 0.375. 0.375. This is the answer. This is the way of converting. So we'll do some more problems. There you can understand more. Next question is 229 by 400. 229 by 400. First we'll go for 400. 200s, 200s, 250s, 225s, 5s. Now we write 229 by 1, 2, 3, 4 2s are there. We write 2 power 4 into 5 square. Now it is a terminating or non-terminating? Terminating or non-terminating? It is a terminating because denominator is in the form of 2 power m and 5 power n. So you write it is terminating. It is terminating only. How can I say it is a terminating means? Only one thing, children. Denominator is in the form of 2 power m and 5 power m. Only 2 power is there, we can say it is a terminating. Only 5 power is there, we can say terminating. Here both are there, we can say it is a terminating. Now I will convert into decimal. How to convert into decimal? 229 by 2 power 4 into 5 square into, here how many 2's are there? 4 are there, but here 5's only 2 are there. Still how many 5's are required? 2. How many 5's are required? 2 are required. So equal number of 2's and equal number of 5's must be there. But here 2's are 4, 5's are 2. Still how many lagging? How many 5's are less? Still 2 5's. So we write 5 square by 5 square. 5 square by 5 square. Did you understand, children? Now we write 229 into 5 square by down 2 power 4 into here 5 square, total 4 are there, 5 power 4. Now we'll multiply 229 into 5 square is 25, denominator 2 5's are 10, power 4 is there, we write 10 power 4. Multiply 229 into 25, 229 into 25, I'll multiply. 5 9's are 45, 5 2's are 10, 14, 5 2's are 10, 11, 18, 4, 5, 4. 5 7 2 5 by 10,000. Now here 1 2 3 4 zeros. Count from here 1 2 3 4 zeros. That is 0.5725. 5725. 4 zeros are there. Count from right side 1 2 3 4. After 4 nothing is there. We'll put 0 point. So this is a way of converting into decimal. We'll do next problem. Four 1 by 5. 4 1 by 5. It is a mixed fraction. First of all, you have to convert into improper fraction. 5 4's are 20. 20 plus 1, 21 by 5. So 21 by 5, 5 power 1. Now it's a terminating or non-terminating? Terminating, because the denominator is in the form of 5 power. We'll convert into, right, it is terminating. Now we convert into decimal. 21 by 5. How many 5s are there? 1 5. So denominator we should have how many 5s are there? That many 2s must be there. How many 2s are there? That many 5s must be there. Here 1 5 is there. We should have 1 2. Previous problem 2s are there. We multiply with 5. Now here 5 is there. You have to multiply with 2. Here how many 5 is there? 1 5. You have to multiply with how many 2s? 1 2. 1 2 1. 21 2s are 42. Here 5 2s are 10. Here only 1 0. Count from here. After 1, we have to put decimal. That is 4.2. Is that terminating? We'll do one more. Two by 11. 11 prime factorization. 11 ones are 11. So that it is a terminating or non-terminating? Non-terminating. We don't want to do any. Just to write non-terminating because the denominator is not in the form of 2 power r, 5 power r, 2 power m into 5 power. Just one statement. It is non-terminating. So non-terminating we don't want to convert into decimal. Only terminating only you have to convert into decimal. We'll go for next. 8 by 125. 125 more. We can do with 5. 5 25s, 5 5s. 8 by 5 cube. Is it terminating or non-terminating? Terminating. Because the denominator is in the form of 5 powers. You write your step. It is a terminating. It is a terminating. Now you write decimal form. 8 by 5 power 3. Here no 2's. Here how many 5's are there? 3 5's. When 3 5's are the side of that we have 3 2's. You have to multiply with 2 cube. Multiply with 2 cube. How many 5's are there? That many 2's must be there. How many 2's, 2 powers are there? That many 5 powers must be there. Here 5 power 3 is there. Here nothing is there. We multiply with 2 power 3. 8 into 2 power 3. 2 into 2 into 2. 8. 5 2's are 10 whole power 3. 8 8's are 64 by 1000. Now 1 2 3 zeros are there. Here 1 2 only is there. Third number not there. Third number now you put 0. Now 1 2 3. After 3 you have to put the decimal. 3 zeros are there. You count 3 numbers. 1 2 only is there. Third number not there. You put 0. After that you have to put the decimal. We'll get 0.064. 0.064. So this is the way of doing the problems. One more problem. 13 by 3125. 13 by 3125. 3125. 5 6 are 5 2s are 5 5s are 5 125s 5 25s 5 5s. 13 by 5 power 5. 5 power 5. Now is it terminating or non-terminating? It is a terminating because we have only 5 powers. When 5 powers are there, we can say it is a terminating. Okay. Now you can write here step. It is a terminating decimal because the denominator is in the form of 5 power. 5 power n or 5 power m, something we can write. Now it is a terminating decimal. Now if it is a terminating decimal, how to convert into the decimal form? Right. 13 by 5 power 5. How many 5's are there? That many 2 powers must be there. Now here how many 5 powers are there? 5 are there. Now we want 2 powers. Here nothing 2 power is there. We write 2 power 5 into 2 power 5. How many 5 powers are there? That many 2 powers we have to multiply. Now here 13 into 2 power 5 is 32. 5 twos are 10. 10 power 5. 32 into 13 multiplied. 3 twos are 6. 3 threes are 9. 1 twos are 2. 3 ones are 3. 416. 416 by 10 power 5 means 5 zeros will be there. How many zeros will be there? 5 zeros. So 5 zeros are there, but numerator only 3 numbers are there. We want 5 numbers. Before the value, you put 2 more zeros. Now we have 5 zeros are there. Actually, we have only 3 numbers. In front of that, you put 2 more zeros. Now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before that, you put the decimal and write 0.00416. This is the problem. Next problem. 11 by 12 is there. 11 by 12. 11 by 12 can be written as 3 into 2 square. It is a terminating or non-terminating? Non-terminating. 2 powers is there. Along with the 3 should not be there. We should have either 2 power or 5 power. Both 2 and 5. But 3 is an extra number. No? So 3 should not be there. We can say it is a non-terminating. Non-terminating number, we don't want to convert into decimal. So while converting the decimal, keep it in your mind, look at the denominator. How many 2's are there? That many 5's you have to multiply. How many 5's are there? That many 2's you have to multiply. Understand? How many less are there? With that we can multiply. Okay, children. Rest of the problems we'll do it in the next session. So up to here, I hope that you understood. In the next session, we'll do some more problems regarding this exercise.